My name is Danielle Johnston from Grocery Mart of Sturgis, and today we're going to be making sauteed pork chops with apples, featuring our pork sirloin chops and Honeycrisp apples that are on sale until November 7th. The necessary ingredients are your pork loin chops. We've got some fresh squeezed lemon juice, garlic, black pepper and salt, thyme, red onion, Honeycrisp apple, and apple cider. The first step is to salt and pepper each side of your pork loins. Also, we're going to rub in our chopped thyme. If you don't have fresh thyme, you can use dried thyme as well. Alright, so I've put in about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pan on high heat. And now I'm going to add in our pork chops, and we're going to sear them both sides. So I've just seared our pork chops so they're golden brown. They're not completely cooked through because we're going to put them back in with our apples and onions. I've reduced our heat to medium, added a little bit more oil, and now we're going to add in our onions and our garlic. We're going to saute these for a little bit, and then we'll add in our apples. So I've just kind of sauteed them just a little bit, and now we're going to add in our apples, and we're going to cook these until they're a little bit brown. Now with this recipe, I wanted to highlight the Honeycrisp apples that we have on sale this week, but you can certainly use a different kind of apple that fits your preference. But keep in mind, the sweeter the apple, you're going to want to add a little bit more acid to your dish. One thing to keep in mind is your apples may not turn brown, but you want them to be soft, and you want your onions to be soft and a little translucent. So from here, I'm going to add in my apple cider, my lemon juice, and I'm going to give that a quick stir, and I'm going to add my pork chops back in. I've just put the last pork chop in. We're going to cover and let these cook until they're done, about 5 to 10 minutes. Now, Honeycrisp apples tend to have quite a lot of juice in it, so if you're like me and you have a lot of juice left over after your pork chops are done, you can take your pork chops out and then reduce the juice so you have a really nice sauce at the end. Alright, our pork chops are done, our sauce is made, now we're ready to eat. Just going to add a little bit on top. Make sure you get some of that nice sauce we just made. You can serve this with mashed potatoes and green beans or your favorite vegetable, however you like. Make sure you come to Grocery Mart this week, pick up your pork chops and your apples, and make this delicious recipe.